Hi, everybody. All right, so this actually has to do with the Ukraine training the United States started better part of a year ago. And basically, the United States is cutting its Ukraine training, get this, to avoid confrontation with Russia. Right here, U.S. limits training in Ukraine to avoid provoking Russia in the region. Then make this up. Provoking was the word they used. I put confronting, same idea. White House has boosted aid for the Ukrainian forces battling Russian-backed separatists, but limits training to mainly defensive tactics, triggering criticism and policy, and that it is too cautious to blunt President Vladimir Putin's aggressive moves in the region. Yeah, I would drop 101st Airborne on Putin's front doorstep if he pissed me off, and that would be that. And I think Putin would finally salute the American flag if we did that. I wouldn't hesitate neither, folks. I would put the entire 101st Airborne right on the Kremlin. Fly like 6 or 7 of our super jets over there. Let them jump out the back in wingsuits. And go in and take the Kremlin if we were to provoke Russia. That'd be a nice how you do. I bet Putin would be like, holy crap! America finally has some balls! Yay! Hell, each one of those soldiers that hit the ground would probably get a Congressional Medal of Honor or whatever it is in Russia. But anyways, the United States recently turned down Ukraine's request for sniper training for its armed forces because that is considered an offensive skill. The U.S. policy is aimed at teaching defensive skills in order to avoid escalating the conflict. I can't make this shit up, folks. I am not making that shit up. They need sniper training? Maybe I should go over there with a couple long rifles. Help them out a little. I can get it out to at least 1,000, and I'm certain I know a buddy or two that can get rounds out past that, especially the big boy 50 cals. Get some 338s on the ground. We'll get it going. So, U.S. officials said the distinction between defensive and offensive tactics make little difference, so why bother? But since the training is focused on building basic soldier skills, which are similar for offensive and defensive operations, yeah, but you're avoiding sniper training? That's stupid. Snipers are a defensive tool as well as offensive. The only difference is how you fucking use them. I'm not even going to say anything, but if your boys are getting attacked and you got guys with good glass on a hilltop or something inside the base and they're shooting out, that's a defensive sniper. If you send them out to assassinate Colonel Billy Bob, that's offensive. Snipers are both defensive and offensive. They're literally like the quarterbacks or the runners, depending on how they're used. I mean, I know that was a shitty analogy, but every single force can be offensive or defensive, depending on how it's used. Armored vehicles can be defensive when put in line to block a road from protesters. They can also open up a machine gun and kill a bunch of protesters or run them over. That's offensive. So it's all in how you use them, folks. It's absolutely how you use them. Can you believe this stuff? Neither can I. Not one single bit can I believe this. So what do I think about this? I think if you're going to provoke Russia, provoke Russia. I think Putin would give every soldier that landed on Russia's doorstep medals of honor, valor, and probably some of the highest medals they can bestow upon any military around the world, and I'm sure there would be a banquet in their honor if we had the balls finally to do something aggressive finally. Instead of saying, "Ah, that's microaggression. That's illegal. Oh my goodness, you're a terrorist. Let's lock you up." Ah, bullshit. So this is this, folks, and I am so sick and tired of this bullshit. You know as well as I do, if America does not train these guys, some jihadi group in the area is going to. I mean, that's just stupid. They want a skill set because they want to fight. And you're going to send them against guys that have that skill set? They're going to get frickin' murdered. This is going to be Cuba all over again. What fucking dumbasses. It's not like sniper skills are a really big deal. I mean, this is how you build foliage. This is how you conceal yourself. This is how you aim. This is how you shoot. This is how you sneak past the idiot in the guard tower smoking a doobie. Because he's on 6 shifts in a row and isn't watching the ground. Granted, I'm not a certified sniper in any way, shape, or form, ladies and gentlemen. But I've done my form of ghosting in one direction or another, whether it's bullies or other shit. I feel that as long as you cut the physical exercise from the running portion, I could pass a sniper school. Without hesitation. And the only reason I can't even qualify is due to my medical history. And now I'm getting up there in age, so I'll never frickin' qualify.